How do you know my name?
He's gonna fuck you. He's gonna fuck you, Christine. Can you see him? Can you see him?
That was a weird thing. And that guy, I don't know where they found him, but my God, did he look freaky.
He did, yeah.
Those nubbins on his
Puffballs.
head, whatever they were.
Like straight out of a Prodigy rave into the movie.
And was one of his eyes like slightly inward? It looked like he could do that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. All right. Anyways, here we go. Welcome to Screams and Streams, the podcast that looks at the best and worst horror movies as rated on Rotten Tomatoes from 1970 onwards. I'm your host, Chad, and with me are my co-hosts,
Mike
and
Sam.
Be sure to check us out on Instagram. Our handle is at ScreamStreamPod. Also, check out our website, screamsandstreams.com, for more information about the films we are looking at. Just a warning, if you don't like spoilers, we recommend that you stop listening now, check out the film, and then rejoin us for our discussion. And today, we are looking at the worst film of its year. It is Peter Hyam's 1999 film, End of Days. It scored 11% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's get into it. Sam, can you give us our summary?
Absolutely. On December 28th, 1999, the citizens of New York City are getting ready for the turn of the millennium. However, the devil decides to crash the party by coming to the city, inhabiting a man's body and searching for his chosen bride, a 20-year-old woman named Christine York. If he bears her child between 11 p.m. and midnight on New Year's Eve, the world will end, and the only hope lies within an atheist ex-cop named Jericho Cain, who no longer believes in God because of the murder of his wife and daughter.
If he bears her child?
That's what it says, but yes. Yeah, if he bears her child.
Satan is a seahorse?
Yeah. I love it. I love his name, Jericho Cain. Could we get any more biblical than Jericho Cain? I found one too, Sam, and all it said was, an ex-cop must stop a woman from bearing the Antichrist.
Yep, that's it. I had another one too. And this one, a private security guard finds himself caught up in an apocalyptic conflict. The devil's only chance of getting out of his eternal prison is to mate with a chosen girl in the last hour of the millennium. And the guard finds himself having to protect the woman from an enemy in whom he does not believe.
All right.
So a little bit more, but also, he finds himself caught up in an apocalyptic conflict.
Just
stumbled across it.
Daisy.
Should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
All right. After 3 very detailed summaries, two anyways, we're going to get into a detailed drink. It's got multiple colors here. Mike, what are we drinking today?
We're drinking the Devil's Margarita.
Oh, awesome. I
Cool.
love that name.
Looks good.
Cheers. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it too.
It's just basically a margarita with red wine floated on top.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's
I like
amazing.
wine. I like margaritas.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say I like both of those things. All right. Now we're going to move into our first impressions of the film. I'm going to kick this one off. This was not my first time seeing this film. This was actually my second. I watched this when it came out in 99. However, I didn't remember a lot of it because I did fall in and out of sleep during it the first time, and I wasn't very engaged in it, let's say.
I was like enthused.
No, that either. It just, the movie is too long for what it is, and it's just a big treasure hunt or a big search the whole time. Like they're in the apartment, they're in the basement. How many basements do they go in this subways and things in this film? It's just too much. And so I'm not a fan. I usually really do enjoy Arnold's. I wouldn't even really classify this as a horror movie. Like, there are horror elements in it, but it seemed more action and thriller than a horror. So I wasn't really buying the whole horror movie part of it, but I usually do like Arnold's stuff, but there was none of the fun stuff in it. Like, none of his cheesy lines and stuff like that. Like, they tried to they leaned into it way too hard.
Yeah.
We're going to make this serious apocalyptic film, and we're going to cast Arnold in it, which I think was a mistake. I just don't think he has the chops to pull off something that was supposed to be a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
So that was my second impression of this film. Sam, what did you think of it?
I had never seen this film before. I've heard of it before. When we brought it up on our list, Chad was like, fuck. not looking forward to it. I saw 11%. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then I saw how long it was. It was almost 2 hours.
Yes.
I was like, oh no.
That's in my doesn't hold up.
It's like- but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, fair enough.
And I think I took it as that action film. I also had just watched Jingle All the Way.
Oh my
a couple
God.
days ago.
Okay. So
Just
you were set up for a better.
I actually low-key love that movie. But yeah, I got to see him in 2 different films within a week. So I didn't think it was as awful, but I went in thinking, oh my God, this is going to be the worst thing ever. So I think having the bar literally in hell, and then I think it was better than I thought it was going to be.
It reached it and surpassed
It
it.
was like slightly less than, I don't know. It wasn't as awful as I thought it was going to be, but I did think it was too long. It was really slow. And like you said, it was that big chase and they're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
But I took it for more of that action-y type film and didn't hate it as much as Chad did.
I don't think, even though I didn't really enjoy it, I don't think it deserved 11. I think it's better than an 11%. Like we've seen some real shit that got better than that. And this was better than that.
Yeah.
So
I feel like a lot of movies when I get suspicious of them when they're in the 30s. I feel like that when they're 30 something percent, I was like,
yeah.
But this one, I think it shouldn't be 11%. I think it's better than that.
It is better than that.
I don't think it's good, but
No.
it's better than an 11. Let me be clear.
The bar is in hell. You're in for a fun ride. All right, Mike, what did you think of the film?
I know this isn't the first time I'd seen this, but to be honest, I can't even remember the first time I watched it. So I must have seen it when it first came out and just kind of in my
Forgot
brain and
about
out
it.
of the
Blocked
brain,
it out of your mind.
Well, it's not a real memorable film. There are so many, when we get to our category with Fright Done Right, there are many that did it better. So I can see why you would just not latch onto this film in any way, shape, or form.
I'm with you guys. I was entertained by it. It did feel long. There was a point where I was just like just get to the end. And I think it was, I can't remember. I think it was about an hour and 7 minutes left. And I was like, how the fuck is there an hour left? Like,
Yes,
I felt like
I got to that point as well, where
like-
I was like, how are we stretching this out this
like,
long?
I feel like the devil has found his woman and it's done. So I was just like, oh my God, it was too long, but I was entertained. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think the 11% is low, but it's definitely one of the worst Schwarzenegger movies for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Chad. Like he just can't do it.
No, he just doesn't have. I think if you're going to cast him in an action film, you have to have the levity and the humor that he brings to that.
Yep.
You can't have it so dark and.
You can't introduce him by cocking a gun and pointing it at his face.
No. Like, I mean, they did that, and Mel Gibson could pull that off in Lethal Weapon, but Arnold, he's just like sitting. This is my new laugh out loud. And it shouldn't be because he's supposed to be like really, really going through something. But my God, it just didn't do it.
No.
All right. So moving on, what else didn't do it for us? We're going to go to Tropes Hall of Shame. And let's have, Mike, since you ended the category, let's have you kick this one off. What were a couple of your tropes? You got a few?
A few. We all have several. The full moon.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I had that one. Yeah.
And a matchbook as a clue. We don't see that much anymore, but it's
Yeah.
it's always they were at this club. Let's go check it out.
Yes, that's right. I totally didn't pick that up, but that is one that's all the time. Yeah. Sam, what are a couple of yours?
The wind obviously was crazy,
Yes.
whistling around.
And the willows.
Yes, and then fucking candles everywhere.
Oh,
like just
That was
all
my
the time.
gratuitous.
I went through and I was like, but this is becoming, it's in all of these films. I was like, it's just so many fucking candles everywhere. So
Yeah.
I just love the idea of like we're gonna have the scene now. It's like lighting 1,000 candles.
How long that
like-
would fucking take. Like we made that comment before when they walked into that church and there was just all these candles everywhere. Could you just imagine the behind the scenes of them setting this? There's usually one person, maybe two, and thousands of candles.
just they walk on set. They're like, we need you to do this. And there's like thousands.
And you just know somebody opened a door and a breeze came through.
Yeah.
Someone ran past really
Son of a
fast.
bitch! What what are you doing? Close the door.
The first candle's melted by the time you write
That's
the last one. Like,
This isn't going to work, Satan. I don't know.
Can't have your candles.
I had a couple. They always seem to want to keep them alive. Like the baby was born. They know it's going to bring about the end of days.
yeah.
And they just decide to keep it alive, despite the fact that it could destroy the world.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's mean, but whatever, man. If there's billions of people. It's one baby.
That was my don't go back in the house.
Yeah, mine too.
Sorry.
Yeah, just kill the baby.
That was actually my don't go back in the house too. I hit it twice. Probably a little darker than I need to be. But anyways, the next one was 1999 was going to be such a good party. It was just like any other New Year's. In 99, lots of movies and stuff were hitting, like Y2K is coming and all this stuff. And the world's going to blow up, or it was going to be a great time. And everybody was going to have so much fun in 99 when we hit the millennium. And it just was the same. I think I was watching a cover band in a bar. So nothing has changed.
Well, it's really funny. I have that later on in some category, I think, just like remembering what that was like. Like my dad was in computers, like he like built computers and he was in security, working for a major company here. And I just remember like the fear, and I'd always hear, like what's going to happen? And
planes
then
are going to drop out of the air.
Like literally, but what a wild time. And like thing, it's like, oh, our clocks just can't roll over to a new, like
they're not going to know what to do.
Our software can't do any, like it was crazy. So I remember being like, I was like a kid, but I still remember like the nervousness around that and that kind of thing. And then it was like, it hit midnight and we all
everything was fine.
What I loved is like Australia had already passed midnight and people were still like, what's going to happen?
It's like,
well, nothing happened in Australia. It's not like
the planes are only going to go down.
I think we're okay, people. I'm going to do one more, and it was a cop on the edge. Has no purpose, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, can you give us some others?
I can't remember who says it. I think it's Father Kovac, Rob Steiger. He's like, you can't comprehend what's happening.
Oh, yes.
Right? Like this is above your thinking.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, it's pretty easy to connect those dots, actually.
And then, although it didn't end this way, but a group attacks one at a time. When the crowd swarms Arnie, it's just one at a time. He throws one guy, punches another guy.
Could you imagine his hand would be busted? That's another thing in films, like when they get beaten with pipes and stuff, they're still able to function. Yeah. I'm sorry. If I got hit in the ribs with a lead pipe, I'm getting up anytime soon.
Take me now.
Sam, did you have some others?
I just had a couple more. The rain was crazy. And just the God versus the devil theme, I think is a life trope, I think.
Yeah, it's just been done
over and over.
I had stupid milkshakes for breakfast.
Oh, with Chinese food and banana?
Like he picked up a pizza off the floor and put it into
it was ridiculous.
It was stupid. I remember a couple other 90s movies that did that same thing.
Yeah.
They just mixed a whole bunch of crap into a blender and drank it. It's like nobody does that.
That's how hardcore he is.
That's right.
So I was just watching a reality show, and in one of them, this man cooks a chicken breast and then fills up his blender with water and then put the chicken breast and water in and drink it in the mornings.
Yeah.
I know. Like I was like, why don't you just eat the chicken breast? Like it's cooked.
So when our kids were just babies, we used to like whip up.
Yeah, you'd pure.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Ooh, they don't have teeth, the steak and stuff. Yeah, exactly. But why, as an adult, would you drink your food? Why wouldn't you just cook it and eat it?
I don't have the time to chew.
I feel like the prep, and I'd be so annoyed cleaning the blender. Just eat the chicken breast.
I know.
It's cooked.
It's like, yeah.
So gross. And it'd be like,
I'm
weird
in such
texture.
a hurry.
And the thing is, they weren't in the show. And I was like, if that was something I did, I would never air that on television. Yeah. I'd be being like, are they off? And like,
are they off?
Making my secret chicken shake.
Secret chicken shake. All right, Mike, did you have some others?
I had Don't Move or I'll Kill Her, right? The empty threat. And he finds his faith through this experience.
Yeah, I had that one as well, where he changes right at the very end. It's like, I wanted to say something, but I think it'll probably be in someone's category, so I'm not going to say it right now.
Right.
Sam, did you have some others?
No.
I had wear a bulletproof vest, you get shot, and you just pop off, and off you go to fight.
Satan.
Like, I mean, he gets knocked back and he's laying there, and then Kevin Pollak's like, get up, you pussy. And it's like, so is he faking it? Like, he's just
Yeah.
like,
Well, and they do show some bruises, but I've heard that. So I've never been shot with a bulletproof vest on, but I have heard that it is like getting hit with a sledgehammer, and it really, really hurts. Like some people have broken ribs because they get like shot, and and so it's not just like, okay, I'm gonna run, hop in a helicopter, sashay down, pick a guy up by his hoodie, like
And travel the
none of
city.
that shit.
No.
Like you're recovering.
and those were high caliber bullets.
Yeah,
too.
like it's not like he was just a little small 22. I don't know.
It's the same as you said with like the lead pipe. It's like no human is getting hit with a lead pipe and just being like, all right, I'm ready to keep going.
Let's go. I'm
Only
still gonna
Ani.
punch these people in the face. I also have cops share information with private security guards or bodyguards willingly,
Yeah.
and their role is not clear. Like the cops show up after those security guards are in there.
Yeah.
And then they're basically doing the investigation, and the cops are asking them, so what did you find out?
Yeah.
It's like, give me a break.
Yeah. Do your job.
Mike, did you have any others?
I'm going to pair these two together perfectly. There's the good guy is possessed, and
Yep.
the other person's like, I know you're in there. Like, calling out to the humanity inside.
Yeah. The other thing I had was a quick search on a computer on a hunch and locates the girl within seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, there she is.
Yeah.
That's
Christine
her.
York.
Christ in New York? What
Christ
if it's
in New York. My God. And the one that really jumped out on me, and this will be my last one because I have like others, but they're not as important or they've been touched on. It is the chosen one. Only pure of heart can defeat pure evil.
Right.
Because the priest says that at one point. Oh, you're not good enough. Only the one pure of heart. Only we can
Yeah.
do this. Priests.
They didn't.
And then he ultimately is the guy that can do it. So, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. We've already touched on this earlier, but what would have stopped this whole thing from happening? Don't go back in the house. Sam, what did you have for that?
Should we all say it at the same time?
1, 2, 3,
Kill the baby.
That's the one. Yeah.
I also had if he had just killed himself at the start of the movie. Like,
Yeah.
if his friend
Arnold?
came. Yeah, if his
Yeah.
friend came a couple minutes. But yeah, don't kill the babies.
Yeah. I'd written.
Or do kill the baby.
Do
Sorry.
kill the- yeah.
do kill the baby.
I just
It
put
sounds
the
so
Papal Knights are
mean,
the right,
but
have the right idea.
As we're like laughing, we're like, kill the
I know,
baby.
kill the baby. But I know it's really like the thing's going to bring about the apocalypse. And the one priest does want to do that.
Yeah.
And of course, the guy from Breaking Bad, whatever,
Mark Margolis.
is that his name?
Yeah. The Pope.
He's in a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's like, no, we have to keep her alive. Yeah. And he doesn't age at all, might I
No.
say. In 20 years, the only thing they did is slap him in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He was in a throne at the beginning, and then in the 20 years later, he's in a wheelchair. But there's no aging on the face. He hasn't lost any more hair. Like, I was just like, holy shit, this guy.
I thought you meant Mark Margolis because I'm like, yeah, he looked the same in Oz as he did in Breaking Bad.
Well, and that too, but I meant the Pope, but yeah. He must have a very good hydration regimen.
Yeah.
A skincare routine.
Moisturizes. All right, so moving on from that, we're going to go into our one-liners category, and I'll do a couple here. The first one I had was, I believe it's Arnold who just says, should have killed the SOB, it's less paperwork. And then when he yells at Marjorie, I think her name is Marge.
Yeah.
Marge. Okay, when he yells at Marge, the detective, he says, I saved a life today. What the hell did you do? That was pretty funny. It's the delivery that sold it for
for
me.
sure,
Like, I mean,
yeah.
the line is stupid, but the delivery when he's all mad, it's just hilarious. Sam, what did you have?
I had one. So I like the line, but it did not fit this film. I think it'd be good in a different one. It's when Satan goes, "How do you expect to defeat me when you are but a man and I am forever?" And it wasn't delivered well or anything, but I was like, what a good line, but should be in a better film.
Yeah.
Like, and then there was an old dude. I said, old dude says to Jericho, "You have much hatred and vengeance in your heart. You may pass."
Oh, that's when he's trying to get into the cult ritual.
Oh,
yeah.
so
He
they're
walks
like,
in and the guy's like sensing whether or not he belongs. And,
And he's like, I was like, oh, thanks.
He's pure of heart, but he has much hatred in it.
Yes.
So much hatred.
I love how she's all tied up on this bed and like has like holes poked in her as she's being crucified at saying things in Latin. And he's just like, "What'd she say?" He's not like, "What the hell is going on in here?" at all. He's just like, "What'd she say?" All these priests on computers in the basement. Like fucking everything's in the basement. Mike?
I had Arnold when it's like funny about his loss of faith. He's like, "We had a difference of opinion. I thought my wife and daughter should live, and he felt otherwise."
Yeah.
I thought that was a great line.
I like that one, yeah.
And then Arnold to Marge again when she shoots at him. He's like,
Yes.
"Jesus, Marge, what the fuck?"
I had that
I
one
had that one
too.
too.
It was so good, yeah. Jesus, Marge, what the fuck? It was when I can't remember where this was, sorry. But the priest, they knew he had cut his tongue out, and blah, blah, blah. The guy says, "Nothing that will make me cut my tongue out." And then the other priest says, "Wait a few days." That was one that I had. And then I had another one. I liked at the beginning, "I'm just trying to pull myself together. Gonna take a lot more pulling." That's good. Sam, did you have any others?
I just had one more, and I think it was Satan. I can't quite remember. I didn't write down who it was, but it was like, I couldn't convince her to come here. And and the reason I put it down, it's like it's not a good line, but there was no attempt to get Christine to go anywhere. He was like, "You should come." And she's like, "No."
Yeah.
And then he just went back and was like, "I couldn't convince her." It's like, you didn't even try. You didn't do anything.
He didn't say anything other than, "You got to get her to come here."
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, no.
Which is why I got punched in the face. Okay, just like some of those lines, let's go into what doesn't hold up. Mike, what did you have for what doesn't hold up?
I may be pulling from somebody's gratuitous, but the opening credits last so long, they have to go to a second song.
No,
It was just like, holy shit.
I missed that because I skipped the opening credit. I got about 30 seconds in and
And
Still
you skip
going?
the other 3
could have
minutes of
been
them.
my what the fuck moment, but I was just like, click.
Fair enough. I did not. I watched
You
the
watched
whole
them all?
3
Watched and
minutes plus,
listened,
yeah.
and that's when I normally scroll on my phone.
That's right. Yeah.
And then my other one is just the Y2K scare.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
had
my number one on there too.
I had that too. Sam, did you have some others?
The snake blood in the basement. Getting poured all over the baby. I was like, the fuck? Like, that was
We're just going to clean up your baby and then take it for a half-hour ride down an elevator.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a snake.
Yeah.
Bring it back up.
pour some blood all over it. And
Make
then,
it eat the blood from my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bring it back up.
Yep.
Which I don't know.
They didn't really explain.
They didn't explain that. And she seemed to be very well adjusted. Like she didn't seem very evil.
No?
No.
She lost her parents, obviously, because they killed them and then took over to raise her.
Yeah.
But like, what the hell was all that? It was just to mark her more. She had the mark.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Could be my hiding in the shadows, but what?
Yeah, I honestly didn't understand
No.
why. There was no explanation. It was just like, we should cut the snake. Someone was like, we should cut up
cut
a snake
snake,
and
yeah.
pour the blood on the baby and have it suckle it. Like it was so
Sounds good, Tom.
sounds great. Let's put her in. And they didn't even know how to explain. They didn't even like. They don't have I don't think they had an explanation for
They
it.
didn't.
So
No.
There was no explanation
But
for
how
the
could you
ritual.
explain that?
No.
She's got the birthmark. They already know.
Yeah.
So let's just.
Wouldn't it just be like, she's got the mark. Okay, this is
Yep.
the one.
Yeah.
We're
Yep.
good.
And all they have to do is throw in a Garden of Eden serpent reference somewhere as a throwaway line.
Yeah.
And it would have been fine. But nope.
No, we're just gonna shower this baby in blood.
Mm. So yeah, I had that.
Okay.
And then I also had the main, like Christine. I don't know what her actual name is, but
Like Robin Tooney?
is that her?
That's the actress, yeah.
I said her acting wasn't that good. I said her facial expressions gave me like Bella Swan in Twilight, like where it's Kristen Stewart making the same face the whole
The
movie.
lip bite.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry, Robin.
I had the shatter effect on the subway of the.
Oh, that was my test of time.
I didn't like the initial shatter, but I liked once he was shattered and still talking.
Yeah.
So the half face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That part was okay. But when he shattered on the subway, I didn't buy it.
Oh, I really liked it.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I had that instead stood the test of time, but like weirdos on the subway stood the test of time.
Still happens.
So nothing to do with anything else. But I was like, yeah, that's something that happens.
They
all
don't
the time.
shatter, but they're still there.
They're still there. Yeah.
I said, I don't think cars explode like that.
No, they do not.
It's like very, very huge explosions that just couldn't get behind.
Which is why this is so much more like action-y. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
all of the explosions and stuff like that. It was like
So much fire.
the helicopter going like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
not needed.
The best is the genre list on IMDb is like dark fantasy, folk horror, one-person army action, psychological drama, psychological horror.
One person army action? I have never heard that genre before. Are there other films listed in a
What other
one person army action film?
Die Hard, Running Man, Violent Night, Ballerina, Nobody 2. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Oh.
I've never heard that term before.
I just
though.
thought they were like revenge films, but
Yeah. Nope.
but I guess not. No.
One-person army action.
All
I
right.
will use that more often. now
yes.
in my daily.
I would call this a more one person army action film.
But then the next one.
Next category. Okay. Getting back to this. Mike, did you have any others?
I just had one last one, and it's the obvious stunt doubles for Arnold.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was so poorly done cutting. Like, when he's flying on the rope with the helicopter, and it's like close up on only his face, and then very, very wide shot of somebody in a horrible wig. Even when he's running through the crowds, it's like that is clearly like a much shorter man in a wig.
And even the way he moves.
Yeah.
Like the way he's like flailing a boot on the helicopter, I was just not buying it. It didn't look like a big burly man that moves that way.
No.
It was just, I don't know, man. I don't get it. And what the fuck was up with that harness? The worst not tie job in the world, and then it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. I could, Anyways, Sam, did you have any others?
The translator machine when they're translating the Latin, and it's like,
yeah.
I was like, this is 1999. It's not doing that.
Yeah.
And then why are you trying to kill the devil? Like, he literally has shown you that he can't die.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have to like wait out that hour so he can't reproduce. Like you just got to wait it out. You got to hide or kill her.
Hide her.
Kill her.
Don't talk to anybody. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
And
there's
do it before, like the hour before.
Don't go back in the house, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you would have just hit her
Yeah.
so that he didn't know and got her away from the, the
Culty
minions,
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
then it would have been fine. But
Yeah.
Nope.
Just hide her away. Wait out. It's an hour. Like, that's it.
Even in the church, when Satan reveals his quote true form, they just had to run through the back and then just keep running for probably another 37 minutes.
Yeah.
And it'd been fine.
Because he wasn't.
I know it's counting down. And
Oh my God. I have a comment on that.
I was just like, I don't get why they're still hanging around this thing. Like,
Yeah. I like the countdown when it's like the actual like 10-second countdown.
Yeah.
I was like, he's got 10 seconds to come. Like he's got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
To, and then you just got to wait it out. It's not going to happen. But yeah, like why? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Sam. I went a different route. When you said he's got 10 seconds to come, I was like,
No, wait,
She
that's
means
what.
ejaculate.
oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. That's
Yeah.
what.
He's got 10 seconds. That's it. I fully mean ejaculate.
Okay.
Like a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah. Better be fast. I was like, you're good, girl. Like,
Sometimes you gotta prime the turkey before you put it in the oven. There's none of that happening.
no, like you can't just go from like chasing it on the subway to like finishing.
All right, now we're doing it.
You gotta take clothes off. Like, like literally, I was like, you're good, girl.
By the time you get to the point, it's over.
Yeah, it's done.
The ball has dropped.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
All right, moving on. We're gonna go into our. Oh, did you have another one? Sorry.
Yes, I had two more.
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
The CGI of Satan when he reveals himself was awful.
So bad.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then being barefoot on the subway in New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. That was in my hiding in the shadows. I was like, why is she barefoot?
I didn't get that either. Like she put on a jacket but not shoes when she left her house.
I know. And there's a lot of glass.
Yeah, there's a lot of glass and like other things and like dirt
Yeah,
and like.
yeah. Well, and just running on the tracks and when those rocks and
Yeah,
stuff,
like that would
hurt your
hurt.
feet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
those are my last two.
I did actually like the way. Sorry, I didn't like how the CGI looked, but I liked how the design of the demon was.
Yes,
Yes.
the design was great.
I thought it was kind of spooky and freaky, and I was like, oh yeah, he looks pretty cool. But then when you see Arnold with him, I was like, God,
It looks really
the green screen just is not working in this. Yeah.
It's terrible.
No, not at all.
Mike, did you have any others?
No.
I did not either. So moving on to most gratuitous scene. I will start. Mine was, how many times are you going to shoot this devil without realizing that you can't kill him through bullets?
At least 30 more times.
Or more.
Just so much shooting of him. And he just, he showed him heal in the apartment, shot through his hand, healed him there. I guess when you have no other option, you just keep going back to that well, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
And I thought it just kind of took me out. It was unnecessary to have that much shooting with him. I don't know if you could add more running. Basically, just cut some scenes,
You
man.
needed to cut it down.
It just needed to be 90 minutes, this film.
Yeah.
So,
And that's mine, like right on there. It's the film's too long.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like everything is too long. We're seeing too much. And I did mention in here the running. I was like, they're still running. Like, just hide. Like,
there's so much running.
there's so much.
It's like, oh, they're back in the sub. Oh, they're in
they're
another
fighting
basement.
again.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
they're
they
fighting
go.
again.
He's
Okay.
shooting him. Yeah. Oh, got away. Mike?
I had the shaky cam during any kind of explosion. It started with the sewer explosion, but it was just like over the top. Clearly, they're just like moving the camera up and down.
It was so bad. The last 10 minutes of the film in the church, I thought I was going to get motion sickness.
Yeah.
It was like Blair Witch or something, just up and down so much.
How can Star Trek do it so well, like years before this?
Yes. Okay. With that, we're going to move into our terrifying or titillating category. Mike, did you find anything terrifying or titillating?
I found nothing terrifying, and then just have something for the category. I wrote down the boob grab for the titillating side.
He walks out of the bathroom and just like
cups
kisses
the boob
and gives her a boob. Yeah.
Like,
I
it
love
was
the
just-
guy. What the hell are you doing?
he just stared. I was like, oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, please.
But like, I got the whole like Satan can do whatever he wants, and like the kiss was coming, but when he just hand in the dress, I was like, oh, okay.
Wonder if that was an improv moment or if he was actually told to do that.
Can you imagine improv?
I feel sorry for the actress if that was improsed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just like,
on it. You're like, oh.
I think Satan will just cop a feel here. That sounds right. That seems right. Sam, did you
It's
have
the
it?
vibe.
Did you have any?
I didn't have anything terrifying. I just had a comment here, not titillating for me, but the weird mother-daughter threesome with Satan.
Yes.
That was weird.
Oh, I thought I wrote that down somewhere.
Oh, it might be in the what the fuck moment?
Yes, mother-daughter threesome. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, ew.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's there. And then my other comment was there's an angel in the church, like a statue, and it's fucking ripped for no reason at all. And so I was like, we might go to church. I get to stare at that.
Mine was the same with the threesome there with the mother-daughter, but it also just looked like Satan was just kind of laying there. Looked like it was in a green screen, like it was all purple in the background, and he just seemed like a slump, just slumped over her.
Yeah.
And then all these
And the
women,
legs were askew and
yeah,
off.
it just seemed weird. It didn't seem to really line up. And then it just seemed like the women were trying to act, but Gabriel Burns was just like, yeah, this is This is where it is.
This is it. And they're like,
This is where the sex scene is. Let's do this. Like, it just didn't seem and that's the only part, like, I guess, with any nudity there's the orgy in the apple.
Yeah.
But other than that, there was nothing that really jumped.
That's so weird.
I think I saw that movie.
There's a one-liner for you. And with that, let's go into what stood the test of time. Sam, what did you have for stood the test of time for this film?
I said the scene where his family was killed and how they were killed was like awful and like upsetting. And I was like, oh shit, like that was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was pretty well done. Like,
I was watching that scene. Like, if he's actually firing that gun, like, how many of those bullets are going into like neighbors' apartments?
Oh, I know.
As he's firing through the vision.
Boom, 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 boom. And they're just it's not there. Families coming out. What the fuck? Did you have another one, Sam?
I did. I said I also liked when he shot Marge and the other cop, and then the lights, like it zoomed in on his face, and the lighting was kind of cool at that point.
Was that the red flashing
Yeah.
light? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool, but I'm kind of pulling at straws here.
Yeah.
So.
I thought it was good, but it was like the cuts to his face were too short.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because you could see the pained expression, but it was like, and then gone.
Yeah.
And then, wide shot, close shot, wide shot, close shot.
We didn't need longer ones, though. So,
Yeah.
No, nothing longer in this film needed to be done.
No.
I had, despite the fact that I said cars don't blow up that way, the fire effects were pretty cool.
Mhm.
I thought they did those all right. And then I had creepy blonde dude in the subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he stood the test of time. And then to couple up with that, like we said that you liked the shatter scene. I did not. However, I did like his face at the end where he's like, he's gonna fuck you. He's gonna fuck you. Or however he said it. I don't know. But it was gross and super creepy. I thought they did a good job with that section.
Yeah.
Mike?
It was the shatter scene, but also looking at the cast, I'm going to throw that Miriam Margolyes stands the test of time.
Please explain who that is.
I was like, I hope Chad also doesn't know.
She plays Mabel, the woman that raises Christine.
Oh, okay.
But she's Professor Sprout from
Oh, yeah.
Harry Potter.
Right, yeah.
And if you can find interviews of her as like
She's
a later career,
amazing.
her stories are hilarious.
Off the chain. She is hilarious. Graham Norton, she goes off on a couple of these wild stories, and
so good.
you're just like, wow.
That woman has lived a life.
And she doesn't, there's no shame.
No.
She's just like, I was, getting with this guy. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, she's amazing. I have her in a later category, though.
Okay.
Sam, did you have any?
Just my last one. The crucifixion scenes were okay. Like I said, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
The one on the ceiling was kind of cool.
Ceiling was cool. I also liked when he's on the side of the building and it's shot in the morning. I really appreciate the photography of that moment, like the contrast, the shadows. It was it was quite good.
Yeah.
I had the same. I liked the priest killing, the crucifixion up there.
Yeah.
I thought the blood looked really good when it was just like all leaking onto the bed and stuff like that. I thought that looked really good. And then the other, she's not crucified, but she's tied up and stabbed, the lady in the basement.
Oh, with the stigmata?
Stigmata,
Yeah, I thought that was
The blood was quite good in that.
Yeah. It held up.
Yeah.
We're going to go to our laugh out loud moments, and this is where she comes into the later categories. That fight scene between Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Marion Margaret
is hilarious.
Oh, she must have had. I was watching that. Like, she must have had so much fun.
She must have. She kicked the shit out of Arnold for what, like 2 minutes? Like, it was a long scene, running him with the dresser drawer into the wall.
Oh, so good.
And he's doing all this growling and stuff. Oh man, it was awesome but hilarious. She kicked the shit out of him. So that's my laugh out loud. Sam, did you have some?
I said when Satan takes over the guy in the bathroom and he's like all over the floor twisting around. And like imagine just walking in to go pee and you're like seeing that, you're like, welcome back. He's like on the bathroom floor in this nice restaurant.
Busy.
Something's going on in there. And then I also had Chad, you mentioned this in your quotes, like, what's she saying as he like comes in, and it's like as she's just screaming, and yeah. So those were my couple. Yeah.
Mike?
My first one is it has to do with the crucifixion of the priest on the ceiling. And I don't know who says like, maybe he did it himself. Then how do you get the last scalpel in? Like, who looks at that and says, maybe he did it himself?
Yeah. That's some talent.
And then another moment that just made me guffaw was Arnold jumping on this sword at the end and just spewing fire out of his chest. Because like there was like 12 seconds left.
Yes.
He's like, oh!
Yeah.
I mean, it just literally stood there like, okay, it's too late.
Yeah. Well, and what is there like? Yeah, I don't know. I don't go to church very often, but are there real swords on statues?
No.
I don't think so. When he looked over and he saw this like gleaming sword, I was like, Gryffindor? Like, what? Comes when you
Came
need
out of the
it?
sorting hat. Yeah.
What is happening here? Sam, did you have any others?
My only one was just how specific it was, that it was every 1,000 years between 11 and midnight. And then, I just thought that was so specific.
I had that for the shadows because then the hour before midnight, and Arnold's like, specifically in New York in the Eastern time zone.
The Eastern time zone was awesome. I was like, what? No, Mountain Standard Time. Fuck. One of the other ones I had was the cat in the fridge. When he's like, yeah, I could eat. And they go down into the priest's room and they open up the fridge and there's this cat and he just jumps out. And it reminded me of Reanimator.
Cat dead.
Yeah.
Talk later.
And then I was just like, why is there a cat in the fridge? There's no oxygen in a fridge. How long has that cat been in there? Just like waiting for someone to set it free, and then it just off it goes. Yeah, I just laughed. So I don't know if I guffawed, but I did laugh. That was awesome.
Had I had a drink, I would have spat it across my living room.
Awesome. I had one more, and it was when he punches through his servant's head. You had mentioned this earlier, Sam, when he comes in and he says, I just called him his servant because I didn't know what else to call him. But he comes in and he says, I couldn't convince her to come. And then he just turns around and smack, like puts his hand through his face and then like wipes off his hand and leaves. I was okay. Pretty funny. Moving on to our next category, we are going to hit our eerie to ear splitting. Pretty low numbers on this one. I had nothing. I didn't think anything really stood out as far as audio was concerned for this, but let's hear what the others have to say. So Mike, what did you have?
I just put that there's far too much like this is creepy music. Like there was so many like dun 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 dun, like it's just over the top. Yeah.
A lot of chase scenes. You got to have music to fill in those footsteps. Sam, did you have any?
I didn't have much either, but I kind of laughed when the train hit Satan. The noise, it was just like, it was just like the biggest. Like, I don't know, it was just kind of funny. Yeah, literally.
Ow! Just reminds me of Hot Fuzz when he gets the steeple through his this really hurts. Okay, that was a short one. So we're going to move into our next one, which was what the fuck? Okay, I think there was a few moments here for what the fuck, but let's start off with Sam. What did you have for what the fuck in this film?
So I had Jericho launching himself on the sword and fire shooting out. What the fuck? And I had, why didn't the devil just go get her? Like he could just...
Yeah, why send minions that will fail?
Yeah.
It just, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
For a 2-hour long film.
Yep.
Yeah. And a lot of chases.
All the chases. So those are my first two.
Okay. Mike?
My one what the fuck was the mother-daughter threesome, and my other what the fuck was just Satan's true form.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just looked ridiculous. Just very 90s over-the-top CGI.
Right.
Yep.
Almost like the demon from Spawn. Like that quality.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah.
forgotten about it. I remember that film. Yeah, with all the souls around him.
Yeah.
I had for what the fuck was why did the restaurant blow up?
Because it can.
Because it can.
it's an
Like he
action
walks in, sexually assaults this dude's wife, and leaves, and kaboom!
Yeah.
And then they're like, they only make reference to it one other time with those stupid narrating radio things,
Oh,
which is like a trope.
that was a
as
trope that I
well,
meant to
just-
write down. Yeah.
just to keep moving things along.
Yeah.
The unexplained explosion in the restaurant.
Yeah.
But I was just, why did he blow up the whole? Just because he can, because he wants they
To show
right
he's
away want to
truly
show
evil.
he's evil.
Yeah.
I just thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
So immediately I was like, what the fuck? Sam, did you have some others?
I didn't understand why the nanny was so strong. Like, I know we
Yeah.
said that we liked that scene, but
Yeah.
like he's getting beat up by everyone else, but this nanny is somehow stronger.
Yeah,
than-
they all seemed a little bit overpowerful
Yeah.
Mhm.
when they were just his servants or his minions or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why they give him those powers. So
Yeah. So I had that. And then the high heel shoe to the head. When she-
That was good.
I was like,
that could have been a laugh out,
Yeah.
laugh out loud. Like the guy's feeling around. Ha! Boom! He just falls. He's like, ah! I thought that was pretty funny. And another question was, why didn't she just stay there? He could only feel up here. They couldn't
Yeah.
see
Mm-mm.
up past that. She was tucked back. That's the closet shelf was
Huge.
big and
Sturdy.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sturdy shelf.
someone really put that together well.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, we're going to go into hiding in the shadows. Okay, lots of questions about this film, not a lot of answers. Mike, what was hiding in the shadows for you?
A lot of mine have already been touched on. So the one that I have left is just when the baby's born and the Pope's like, go out to every city in the world and find her. It's like, they're going to search every town in the world
Right.
and every woman that's giving birth. And then, like, it was just, so I just put like, right.
For me, I just had, why does it take, I think you talked about this already. Why did he send the minions to take care of her and do all that stuff instead of just finding her? Why can't he sense her? He's like this omnipotent being. Like he
Yeah.
can do whatever he wants. Why can't he sense where she is and just go there?
Yeah.
Like, why does he need people to bring her to him? And that's not explained. And
No.
if they do need that, if he can't like cross a threshold or whatever, then it needs to be told to us why that can't happen.
Yeah.
Because really, that demon comes up, and then really, why didn't the demon just go to her and go right inside her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like possess her body and make her walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're coming over this way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't get that. It just bothered me through pretty much the whole film.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get this.
Makes no sense.
Sam?
Why is she on the treadmill speaking French and only speaking about cheese at the
She
very
was
beginning?
learning languages.
Yes.
But she's like formaggio. like whatever.
I thought it was Italian.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Italian. Sorry, it was
Yeah, it's
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Why is she speaking?
Because she
So
says,
does it make sense now?
"Grazie" to-
Yeah. No, but it doesn't make any sense that she's learning. She's only learning about cheese. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's just done.
Yeah.
It's like 3 types of cheeses. And,
Well,
okay.
and then they kill that dude, and there's no,
Mhm.
like, she discovers him in the tub.
Yeah.
yeah.
Again,
Who was that guy?
the setup? He was
The,
one
like,
of the,
I thought it was like her father figure.
yeah, he
Like,
was
Oh.
like the butler
Okay.
or
Yeah. Or
whatever.
yeah. Or
you
the
know,
nanny's
some
husband or something.
stepfather
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was one of the minions that was sent to watch over her until the demon could take her.
Right.
But again, the setup for that death is just so out of hand ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're going to fill a full tub. You know how long it takes to fill a tub like that?
That big.
And then you're
Fancy
going to
tub.
slit his throat, place the body in. Oh, she's gonna be surprised when she sees it.
They just slit the throat and left him there.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he
You
in the
don't
tub
need
in
to
his
fill in the
clothes?
tub. Yeah. Anyways, because she comes in there to take her shower. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I have questions. Mike, did you have any others?
No.
Sam?
Mike, you said like just looking at all the births
Yeah.
on that particular day or whatever. But imagine being the chosen one out of all those births. It's like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
damn it. Every 1,000 years, you're the one
You're the one. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Satan needs to fuck. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, how unfortunate.
that Satan needs to fuck. So this is going to happen in another 1,000 years. He's going to show up. There needs to be another suicidal cop that needs to.
That needs to save them. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Why are there lanterns in 1999? There were clearly electricity, and there's lanterns going down everywhere. How did the train driver get to the back of the train so fast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was speedy. Yeah.
And then is fire the only thing that hurts him? He lived in hell. I don't understand.
But he also walks through fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah. I
had the
guess.
explosion at the restaurant and
Yeah.
several.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
the pure fire that Arnold like ejaculates out of his chest. It was so weird because like it's all about like he's gonna have sex, he's gonna have sex, and when Arnold lands, he's like, I think that's also why I get fun. So,
1,000 years, Mike.
yeah.
He's been pent up. He's
The
got
juggernaut.
a lot of build
Maybe
up.
the 10 seconds would have been enough.
And he clearly wasn't successful in 999. So
No.
that's
666
2,000
or
years.
999. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Ridiculous. All right. Well, this film obviously did not hit the mark for us. So, what films did we think did better? Mike, what did you have for Fright Done Right?
I had Devil's Advocate. I mean, it was similar speeches between
Yeah.
Gabriel Byrne and Pacino with the whole like he's an absentee landlord, like he does nothing. I can't do Pacino.
That's okay.
But it's similar speeches, similar conceit of like the chosen one, the child of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Sam?
I wrote down 0, but I did have 1. And I kind of struggled to find one. I think like most movies would do this kind of theme better. Like even though it's not. Yeah. But I did say Constantine from
Oh, yeah.
That's a great
Keanu
one.
Reeves.
Yeah.
I would say that was better than
That's
this.
a double
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves did it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had mentioned this before. I had The Seventh Sign.
Mm-hmm.
I also had, if you're looking for like post-apocalyptic religious movies, I had Book of Eli. I
haven't seen that one.
It's good.
I
Yeah.
like that film. And it's an action. It's not a horror.
Yeah.
I also had The End, if you're looking for a comedy.
Mm.
I like that one.
I don't think I've seen that.
That's the one with like James Franco and Seth
Yeah.
Rogen. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
that one. Yes. Yeah, I've seen that.
Where, what's his name comes down and eats all the bacon and does all this. Just like ruins their stockpile of food and stuff.
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride. Yeah. I love how he's like basically showering with their water. Like my favorite scene. Okay, moving on as we come to the final part of our podcast for this film. We're going to go into our bonus features. Let's start with Sam. Sam, what did you have for your bonus features in this film?
I just kind of had some of the casting alternatives, and a lot of people were approached and offered roles in
nice.
this movie. So Tom Cruise was supposed to be Jericho Cain, but he instead chose to work on Magnolia instead.
Oh, good choice.
Yes,
Good
very
choice.
good choice. Smart. Then for Christine York, Liv Tyler was originally offered the role, and then she
Really?
backed out. And then Jennifer Connelly was considered for it. She also turned it down. Then Kate Winslet, was supposed to
Wow.
be, and she also turned it down.
Big names.
So yeah, and they all turned it down.
Nobody wanted to
Be with Arnie.
be with Arnie in this film. All right. So this was Arnold Schwarzenegger's first film since Batman and Robin in 97.
Yeah.
And the reason was for his heart surgery after playing Mr. Freeze. The studios were anxious about whether or not they could actually insure him. And despite attempts to convince them that he was in perfect health, he couldn't get any work until the end of days. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Also, a director, Marcus Nispel, quit the project not because of creative differences,
Oh yeah.
but because of embarrassment when a 64-page manifesto of his on-set demands was leaked to the press.
Oof.
64
That's
pages.
fucking crazy. I want to know what was in them.
I do too.
There were rules around like the producer could only talk to him 2 or 3 times a day. And then there was like protocols around like when the actor spoke to him, how they had to approach him and how they could or could not
Oh my God.
address
wow.
him and things like that. Yeah. And I saw that as well. And apparently it wasn't because he was embarrassed by it. He just felt no trust with the studio that leaked his list of demands.
Oh, so after they leaked it, he was like, well, this is just,
Yeah, fuck you
they're
guys.
not going to
Yeah. They're not going to respect me. So
listen to me. So,
yeah. But
Meh, but
crazy.
65,
but
like,
still,
come on.
like, you can
bye.
only talk to me like this and you can't look at me. And
Yeah, fuck off. Like,
yeah, get lost.
Bye.
You do not have the clout to make that demand. Yeah.
No.
No.
Mike, let's kick off a few of yours.
Okay, so budget for this movie was $100 million, and box office being Arnie, I think 212 million. So
So it made money.
did
Like,
well,
it was-
yeah, for an 11% film. And then I thought this was interesting. It's the only film in which Arnold Schwarzenegger, in his entire career, where his character dies, like his good character.
His entire career.
Yeah. Terminators he's played, the franchise were destroyed, but none of them were technically human, therefore didn't die.
Okay.
I was going to say like Terminator.
Yeah.
And then it said there was an alternate ending in which Jericho does get resurrected after impaling himself.
Oh,
on
come
the sword.
on. I would have.
Yeah.
But test audiences preferred where he dies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. That's yeah.
Could you imagine? He just wakes up and then Christine goes over there and he's like, "Oh yeah, we
did it.
We did it."
That would have made this movie worse. I think.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
definitely, most definitely, and longer,
And longer,
which
we
in
don't
turn
need.
makes it way worse. All right, Sam, what did you have?
To promote the film, Arnold appeared on WWE, then WWF Thursday Night SmackDown.
Oh!
At the time, the product was at its hottest, and the studio intended on using it as a way to market to their core audience. Two of the most popular wrestlers on the roster at the time were Jericho and Cain. They make up Arnold's character with Jericho Cain. He was also Chris Jericho was nicknamed Y2J, which was a riff on the Y2K bug. So lots of parallels there. And yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I had, I don't know who Kier is.
Udo Kier was the other Austrian guy in the movie, or the other German Austrian.
Oh, he's the guy that works out with Arnold, isn't he? The big guy?
He's the head priest.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the guys that goes in and kills Arnold's family is the bodyguard in Running Man.
Oh, okay.
And they work out together.
Oh.
So he gets like little bit parts in Arnold's films. So you can find him in certain films. Running Man for sure. He's got a big one.
Yeah.
And then I saw him in this one. And I was like, it's the workout guy. Anyway. I had that Schwarzenegger found the finished film too dark, not concerning the themes or the story, but the director and the director of photography and lighting.
Yeah, Peter Hyam did his own DOP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the same reason, it was the last movie that Stephen Kemper edited for Hyman, as the dark lighting caused all kinds of editorial difficulties. So yeah, I agree. I thought it was way too dark throughout the whole entire film.
Yeah.
They were always running in the dark. They were always, even when they were in a well-lit area, it was dark.
It was lit by lanterns.
Yeah.
And candles.
Candles and lanterns. Yeah. Mike, what else did you have?
I watched the Siegel and Ebert review of the film. Siskel was gone by that point.
Oh, yeah.
And Ebert called it a traffic jam of half-baked theology, $1 million effects and 20-cent theology. I quite like that.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And then Siegel, he's like, this goes back to all the shadows, but the calendar is based on a theory that sets it in a city that didn't exist on a continent that hadn't been discovered in an arbitrary time zone. Just ripped the whole premise apart.
Yeah.
Yep. That's funny.
Good for them.
Yeah. And this was the final film pressed into Laserdisc in the United States.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did anybody use laser discs? Was that a big thing? Because I remember they rolled it out one time in school, and it was like when it was like a record player. It looked like the size of a record, and they put it in there. But I think it pretty much very quickly went to DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I only
Loads
knew-
of people having laser discs.
I knew one family that had it, and they only had Top Gun. Not a terrible movie to have, but
No,
they
it's a
had
great
one
movie.
Laserdisc.
Sam, did you have any others?
My last one is just to keep the film on schedule. LA doubled for New York City, so they digitally incorporated New York City buildings in the background.
Yeah. I'm done. So, Mike?
I just have international titles. Nothing great. A lot of just very similar to End of Days, but Austria called it Night Without Morning. China, Devil's Doomsday. Hungary, Judgment Day. Vietnam, The Day of Decline.
All right.
And then Poland just, and it will be over.
And we're done.
It'll take 2 hours though, but it will be over.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Well, good stuff. So with that, we're going to go into our watchability scale. Sam, where would you put this out of 10?
Ugh, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. And even though we said like Arnold doesn't play serious like he can't. He did have some lines that made it not so serious as well.
Yeah.
So it was kind of okay. I'm going to give it a 3, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was great. I don't think you should go out and see it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't mad at it. So, I'm gonna give
Mike?
it a 3.
I love how that's the gauge. You said that a lot of times where it's just like, I wasn't mad at the film. It was just a film that happened.
It's a movie that I watched.
Yeah.
Which is exactly how I felt. And I was like, Witchboard. So
Yeah.
perfect. 3.
Okay.
I was between the 3 and the 4, but I think I'm going to give it the 4 because, like I said, like I was at least entertained through it. I would almost give it the 3 because of how long it was, but it's a good Arnie action flick. Not his best, but yeah, 4 for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I was going between the two. So
Yeah.
that is generous, people. I'm giving it a 2. I did not enjoy the film. I thought Gabriel Byrne was the worst demon I had ever seen. I thought his line delivery was boring and there was no characterization. Every time he smiled and tried to look creepy, I just thought I didn't buy any of it.
Yeah.
Arnold stuff I've already talked about. I thought it was kind of silly and I wish they would have made almost light of it because he was, I don't know, whenever he gets in pain, it just doesn't really sell for me.
It just makes me think of Total Recall. The way you did it.
Yeah, he just gets hurt and he's like, I'll get to the chopper. It's not enough. I just can't buy it. And because it's 2 hours long and it's so repetitive, I was just like, I can't recommend this movie. Don't go out and see it. There are better Arnie movies. There are better Gabriel Byrne movies. So just move along.
Yep.
You don't need it. 2 out of 10. All right. Thank you very much for joining us and listening to us. Remember to follow us on Instagram. We are at ScreamStreamPod. Stop by our website, screamsandstreams.com, where we have information about our episodes, descriptions of our categories, links to our research, our watchability scale, and a page where you can recommend movies you want us to discuss. Please rate, comment on, and subscribe to our show on any of the platforms where you get your podcasts. Until next time, this has been
Sam
and
Mike.
my name's Chad. Scare you later.